Hey, hey, welcome to Ayman's Live. Whenever I set up these streams, I'm always like, what did I miss? What did I miss? And I just realized, you know what? F it. Let's do it live. Let's do it live. Channeling my inner Fox News going on here. So we're doing it. Welcome to Ayman's Live. I'm your host and captain, Ayman, which is now the new discount code if you want to buy one of these wallets off of the Tamo.tv website. I raised the price because I'm running ads to appeal to a larger, to start selling this to a wider audience outside of the Table Moments audience. But if you use the code AYMAN in when it lets you choose a discount code, then you'll get $10 off and pay the $19.97 I've been offering these for. Just a quick update. You can also click the link in the Instagram bio, and it'll automatically do that for you. But okay, let me get this out of the way. But yeah, welcome to Table Moves Live. This week, I have some topics prepared, some developments this week, which I think are pretty interesting. Somehow monetizing this podcast, which is cool. Got this thing. Now I can actually wear this sweater on camera because it had the company I used to work for. Now it's like, it reminds me of the Chicago flag, with the stars. Except maybe I just do black with gold tables on it, and that's like the table moment stuff. So that'd be kind of cool. It reminds me of one of the Nelk boys started a brand called Sunday, and it's just 3 stars. So something simple like that. But this week have some topics, and we're just gonna have a good time. But before we do, we're gonna do music like I always do. For those of you who watch the replay, you get to hear it, but a lot of people join late, and that's okay because it's for the replay guys. This one is an old track I made. I haven't published it, and it still needs a little bit of work, and it's a long one, but it has a vibe to it. It has a vibe, so let's start off with music the way the late, great Kevin Samuels used to do. And yeah, let's start. This one's called Bustin' Bricks. Bustin' Brick. Bustin' Brick. While I set up the TikTok stream. That's a oldie and a decent one, but it needs some work. It's like as you get better and better at stuff, you realize how you look at your old stuff and you're like, wasn't that good? And this is not as good as some of the stuff I can make now. And I haven't made any new music in a long time, but just been really focusing on this content stuff. But maybe I'll get back into it since, I mean, part of the reason why I even play it in these is sort of like motivation to actually put effort into that area. But too many, what do they say, burning the candle on both ends kind of thing. I just gotta focus. I gotta focus, and I don't know. But maybe I have heard as a way to really figure out like what you're meant to do is like where your motivation is. But it's an easy way to just be it's an easy way to procrastinate on things too. So I don't know. I haven't quite decided my feelings on that yet, but yeah. However, topics this week. I posted a bunch of videos, a lot of stitches. I did a stitch earlier this week talking about this guy made a video basically saying how all the drug dealers he knew growing up and why they're successful, and he gave his reason, right? About like entrepreneurial or whatever. But I had a different take. And so I stitched that part of his video, the hook that he came up with, and just explained because they're morally flexible. Like, I'm realizing with this entrepreneurial stuff, like a lot of people who sell stuff aren't selling like really quality products, or at least ones that you would describe as high quality and high value, but they manage to sell it, and they don't care that it's mediocre. And for a lot of people, I don't know why my nose starts running anytime I start doing these. Maybe it's the lights. Maybe I have light sensitivity, but essentially for these people are morally flexible, so they can make money in ways that the rest of us can't. And that opens up a lot of opportunities, and it also makes it easier to sell to people, even if you know that maybe you're scamming them or it's not going to offer the value that you're saying it is, especially when it comes to the lying stuff and selling. So that was my explanation. Turns out a lot of people agreed, a lot of people disagreed, and that video just crossed 1 million views. So TikTok. So it's not my first time getting a milli, but it's always nice when it happens. I do have a theory about like content. If you haven't done it a few times, you have to at least get the hat trick to know that you're onto something, that you've actually developed the skill. I've done 1 million before, so but the first time I was like, all right, that's a one-off. You got lucky. Second time, ooh, okay, maybe you got lucky again. Third time, when you get the hat trick, it's like, all right, maybe you know what you're doing now. Maybe you know. And so I've done this a few times, and it's cool, and it is growing the audience, but I'm just trying to understand, like, how can I directly monetize it so that I can fund the operations of this podcast, so I can focus on bigger projects and actually build some cool stuff here. That would be cool to get to. So that's what I intend to do with these wallets that I've been selling. And got 21 orders so far. One of them I had to cancel because Shopify was like, high risk transaction. So I canceled that one. So 20 orders, which is nice. In 2 weeks, which is crazy because like actually earning money directly from the podcast. It's crazy. It's crazy that this is even happening. Yeah, it's a modest amount. It's only 20 orders, whatever, but still. Like it was 0 2 weeks ago. It felt like 3 weeks, but it's only been 2 weeks. I'm like, wow, at this rate, if I can get 20 orders a week or every 2 weeks, it's crazy. Like when you put effort into something and you start seeing it like actually pay off a little bit, of course there's going to be hiccups, but still, it's like, it's always a cool thing. So yeah, monetize a podcast so I can fund bigger projects. I have so many ideas. It's just a matter of like being able to fund it. And I want it to be self-sustaining, so that's the whole idea. Design products, build stuff, maybe that you guys find useful, and it would even be cool one day to give you guys a piece of the earnings and stuff. So like Mr. Beast, except give you guys a piece of what you've contributed to. So I've gotten a lot of feedback from the wallets, like improvement, what they like, what they don't like. I've gotten reviews too, which people like it. And I even recommended it as like a Valentine's Day gift, which is coming up, guys. So, and I know a lot of you participate in this holiday. And, like old me before I was reborn I was just like, screw this holiday. It's so commercial. It's ruined it's ruined love between people. This idea that this commercial holiday is what everyone has to participate. So it kind of takes away the authenticity and spontaneity of expressing your love. I'm all for love, all right? Like I'm not like this bitter soul who's just like screw the world, bah humbug. No, go ahead, express your love. But when you do it as part of this commercial holiday, it just cheapens the whole thing. It's just like, all right, everyone's just jumping through hoops because they think they're supposed to, and then even women have an expectation, and I think the expectation ruins it for me too. This isn't all women, okay? And my girl's not like that, okay? But still, like the idea that women would expect something as an expression of love. Like, I feel like it's contradictory. How can you expect an expression of love on a particular day? I'm like, what? If you want to show her you love her, just do it. And I think that's more impactful and it's genuine. I don't know. I've just been really on this whole like being real and honest with people, including your loved one, guys. But ladies, if you're watching, consider a Table Moments wallet. If he's a minimalist and he likes a front pocket wallet, this could be it. You can find it. Maybe I'll put it in here. Actually, I should put the discount code here so you guys can actually use it if you watch the replay. So all you have to do is click it and it'll automatically apply it to your order. Just $10 off of the product. Let's see. Copy link, address. I should have done this beforehand. Yeesh. I hate the redirects, man. Actually, let me go into Shopify. That would be an easy way. Let's see. Where is this link? Ugh, I hate that I didn't prepare this. Where is the get shareable link? Cool. Homepage. It'll take you to the homepage, but it applies. And yeah, enjoy. I make these myself, so if you have any feedback, let me know. I don't know if the whole handmade thing actually appeals to people or not. I think it's pretty cool, but whatever. So that's one thing. That's the Table Moments wallet and monetization update. And the discount code is my name, Ayman. For all of you guys who have been curious about what my name is, Ayman. All right, so another thing. I'm not going to be able to show this on TikTok, but I'll show it here. I got this as a birthday gift from my fiance. She gave me this. It's a kit. It was a wooden kit. And so it came as like sheets of plywood that have been laser cut, and then you assemble it. And I just finished the assembly, and it's so cool. It's so cool. So ladies, if you're considering a gift and he's a builder who likes to make things with his hands, consider this. It's called Wood Trick. Wood Trick. I think it's on this side here. Whatever. Just Google Wood Trick, and they make all these different kits, modeling kits. This one's the obviously firearm one, but consider it. If it took 10 hours to actually make this, so but it's pretty cool and it's highly functional too. So expandable stock. Let's take the magazine out, so that comes out too, and then it also has a safety and a fire, and then you can actually like cock it, and has a door here. If you look closely, cool, and the firing mechanism works. It's pretty cool, and this is removable. This is removable. This is for a laser holder. Consider getting this for him as a gift. It doesn't have to necessarily be this. It could be one of the other models that they have, but I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested in this as a present, or maybe for yourselves, guys. Because I was thinking, like, once I build an official studio, it'd be nice to like set that up, because the sun is always ruining like my white balance. So it'd be cool to have like things like this in the background, and people are like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that'd be really cool. But yeah, Wood Trick. I'll put the link in the description. I should have prepared this. I'm sorry, guys. Wood Trick. 3D wooden puzzles. I don't know if this is a puzzle because they basically tell you how to build it. So I feel like a puzzle is something you have to figure out. So here it is, woodtrick.com. All right, so that's that. I'm not going to be able to show that on TikTok. I literally even made a video about, it doesn't matter. Also, brand deals that came. I made a video about how one could be proactive about securing brand deals if you're making content for social media. One way is to be proactive and make content about things that you already use and enjoy. I made a video a few months back about Bag Balm. They're a company that makes this this interesting lotion. It's not a lotion, it's more like a cream or topical ointment type thing. Sort of like Vaseline, but different. And they ended up seeing the video a couple weeks ago, and they're like, "Yo, love your video. Could we send you some stuff?" It's like, for real? You guys are gonna send me like I'm not interested in promotion, okay? Like, please, like I appreciate it, and they're like, no, we're not expecting you to promote it or brand or anything like that. We just want to send you some stuff. And I was like, okay, here's my address, and that stuff came. It came a box of stuff, man. Like, here we go. Even with the handwritten letter, it's crazy. And a box of stuff, man. Bag Balm, soaps, travel size, a roller, and also even like a lip balm here too, which I know a lot of you guys complain about my lips, or at least people on Instagram do. It's like, oh, your chapped lips, when haters try to hate. It's like, I don't care about my chapped lips, but that's one way, and it's crazy that that can happen. So establish a relationship. I'm not promoting it. I don't care to promote other people's stuff because I like being able to be free and saying whatever I want. And in order for that to be true, I have to be able to monetize this independently, which is the harder path, not gonna lie, but it's okay. It's okay. I like hard things. Pause. I also made a video about gifts for him. So like for Valentine's Day, I made a video about 4 ladies on things you can get them. Obviously you can get them the wallet, but I think us men, we appreciate things where we get to learn, create, build, or accomplish something. And so like the spas and the pampering stuff isn't really for us, even though like girls always like to do that kind of stuff, which will go along with it. It's like, yeah, all right, we'll go to the spa with you. Couple spa, romantic massage, right? But it's for her. Instead, a woodworking class, glass blowing would be cool. If he's a hunter, arrange a hunting trip with his boys. Or if he's a fisherman, give him a gift card to Bass Pro Shops and some time on the lake. If he's a builder, get him some tools. If you don't know, give him a gift card. And then lastly, if all that was too complicated or doesn't apply, just buy him a weapon. And that was a suggestion from Star Child Geo, who mentioned that in the comments of my video about women, for women. Let's see. Jordy says there are guys that like shoes and video games or tickets to a cosplay convention. For sure, yeah.